Hello guys, and welcome to Game 4 of KT Rolster versus Estro. This is going to be a game between the captain, I don't think he's actually the captain, but the main player of KT Rolster, Flash, versus Action from Estro. Flash is going to be in yellow, and Estro is going to be in purple. And hey, we have a Zerg player this time, that's great! Actually, I guess we had a Zerg player the previous game, it's just, I don't really... kind of forgot about them, to be honest. That's bad. But yeah, we've got a Zerg player. You know, maybe the Zerg player will end up winning, because so far, you know, Terran and Protoss have been winning every game. Although this is flat. Whoa. And somebody asked for a pause. I didn't actually see who that was. It looks like it was Action, though, because Flash does not seem too happy about it. That's certainly... I don't see that very often. No, it was Flash. Something was wrong with Flash's computer. Flash was all twitching out like, this isn't right, dude. This is not right. But we're back. Oh, we're about to be back. For those of you that don't know, because it doesn't happen very often, that's why I was like, whoa! Because I don't see that very often. You have to request a pause by pressing PPP, and you have to do it because of technical issues, or your monitor turned off, or... I mean, something pretty major. You can't do it just because you need a sip of water. It's not good. But apparently something was wrong with Flash's monitor. I don't know what, because I don't speak Korean. But something was up. And there's Action. Action is like, let's get back to the action. Action, seriously, I want to see a game. I want to see like a best of 5 between Action and movie. It could be like a free-for-all and throw in like Light. If there was a player named Camera, I'd put them in there too. Light, Camera, Action, Movie! There should be a player named Camera, that'd be awesome. There's nothing even close. And... something is up. There's some Estro people. And I don't know who is. Apparently, yes. Okay. I'm guessing from what I'm seeing is that Movie paused the game, and then Flash, you know, they went over and told Flash what was going on, because that's why Flash was kind of like, "Rawr, I am Flash. I am angered. This is keeping me from owning face." I don't know, because they were working on Flash's computer. I don't get it. Something weird is going on. Something bizarre. The good thing is, even if it's like a major technical difficulty, all that has to happen is that they restart the game. You know, this was in like the first 2 seconds of the game, so not a big deal. Not going to really foul anything up. And here's some talking going on. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, go was a little late there, Kespa. Kespa is not good. Okay, here's Flash in yellow, representing KT Rolster. Flash has got to win this game. Thankfully, he shouldn't have much of a problem winning this game, but still, he's got to win this game. Because KT is down 1-2. So, if if Action does end up winning this game, I talked about Action and Movie too much, then he's going to take it for Estro. And if Flash wins this game, it's going to go to an ace match, which is going to be a match between Flash and somebody the Estro will choose to send out, because Flash is their dominator. And here's some more Koreans. Hey! Good job, Koreans. Okay, and wow, Flash is actually taking a pretty aggressive stand. He's going to wall off outside of his natural. The intended effect of that, of course, is that, you know, you end up having a protected natural and a protected base because of where it is. But if the move, or if Action was going to go for Zerglings very early, then I don't know if he could finish the wall in time. By the way, this map is kind of interesting. This map... oh no, this is on Roadrunner. I think I said the last one was on Roadrunner. I was wrong. This is on Roadrunner. I thought this was a different map. Obviously, I don't know the maps that well. I have to read, and sometimes I forget to read. I just go by what I saw before. I think I'd mentioned the last game that I was actually started casting this game because Nevalky listed them in the wrong order, and so I started playing this, and that's probably where I got Roadrunner before. So, sorry guys! My bad. But yes, and Flash is now building his barracks up on the high. I don't know what Flash is doing, honestly. That's a weird play. I don't know why you would build your supply depot on the low ground and then turn around and not wall off. The whole reason you do that is to wall the thing off. And okay, the Overlord is scouting the wrong position, so now Action knows where Flash is. He knows where the base is. He just doesn't know anything specific about it. And there's the command center. He's using the command center as part of his wall, which I guess is not inherently wrong. I mean, once he lifts off, he can move the barracks down there. I just don't know why he didn't build the barracks there to begin with. My only guess is because Marines come out the southern end of the barracks. That must be what it is. That's what it is. Because the Marines will spawn at the southern end of your barracks. Then, had he built the barracks there and got rushed, Marines would die as soon as they came out because Zerglings would instantly surround them. This way, he can make some Marines, he can protect his wall, and then eventually do the trade out. Once he goes, if he goes to mech, I don't know, this is Zerg. Like I said last game, Zerg can very much be played either with M&M or mech. And Flash did pioneer the mech build against Terran, but to be honest, you know, he hasn't really been doing it lately. It's one of the things he's sort of like, well, yeah, I made my mark on pro gaming, but I like M&M. M&Ms are delicious, especially the green ones. Okay, and here come the first couple of Marines. So no real danger of a Zerg being rushed at this point. Excuse me while I yawn. I try to keep that from actually being like, oh! And like yawning in your ear, and then I completely ruined it by, you know, simulating what it would have sounded like. So, oops. Okay, here's a production hatchery going up. Again, I kind of cater to people that don't really watch this that much, so for those of you that don't know that term, production hatchery refers to when you make a hatchery, not really to mine, it's just to get more larvae. So, pretty good thing. Okay, and yeah, the command center has flown up, and Flash is now mining from his expansion. Did he fly the other barracks down there, or what did he do? I don't know. It looks like he just moved the command center, and his base is wide open now. He probably has enough Marines that he's okay, but to be perfectly honest, that worries me a little bit, because he's just now scouting. You know, for all, you know, Action could have had just a, you know, 27 Zerglings waiting outside, and then he opens his wall. You know, that would have been bad. That would have been a very inglorious way for Estro to win this thing. Not that I'm obviously not that Estro is going to win this thing. Don't think that I'm spoiling anything because I don't know. As you saw last game, I really don't pay attention to what's going on. And earlier this game too, I'm like, oh, somebody pause! I don't know what's going on. Oh! Spire's going up. Spire is about standard timing on Spire. I don't think Flash is going to count off guard. We did see the engineering bay going down a little bit earlier, so I haven't seen turrets yet, but if you build turrets about the same time that the Spire finishes, they'll get up just in time. So I am not worried about Flash. And we got dual comsats going up, dual Terran map hack. That's the annoying thing about Terran in both StarCraft 1 and 2 is that you can't deny them scouting. Can't do it. You want to do it, but you can't do it. They will scout you and they will see what you're doing. Because they have a... it's one thing I've never... What is... I know it's a balance thing, but what is the idea behind the comsat? Every once in a while you can get a view of a small area of the ground? What? If you have a communication satellite that you're communicating with, it just won't see the whole field. All the time. I mean, I guess the idea is that it has to pass over that area, but you can do it on command. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. That's the Chewbacca defense right there. If you haven't seen, well, what is that from? I completely forgot. South Park, that's it. That's from South Park if you don't recognize the reference. I don't think the show credits would really work, even if it was done by Johnny Cochran. I don't see it. Here we have he's moving out with his squad of medic marines, and he's pumping for 5 barracks right now. So Action better get something working right now. Oh wow. And Flash is a genius. I think. Does he actually know it's over there? I think he does. I don't know why if he knows now. I just saw it light up. So yeah, Flash with just great game sense is like, well, you know what? There's a good chance that he's building another thing somewhere. So there are Mutalisks in the area that are going to harass the Marines, but the thing is, especially with Marines, the Mutas should be, honestly, I think this is a bit of a misplay from Action here. Because what he should be doing is sending the Mutalisks up above the high ground and moving in, so the Marines don't have as much room to shoot from. But he did go ahead and send his Zerglings in, and that was a good job. Zerglings distracted the Marines and let the Mutas just go in and start, you know, bouncing. I guess they're called glaives. Glaive is a Night Elf term. I mean, I'm not big into Warcraft. I didn't like Warcraft 3 that much, but glaive just made more sense for them. And yes, the turrets are up, and the Mutalisks are going to have to run away. There's some firebasting there saying, oh, there's Mutalisks. Well, I'm going to sit here and eat a hot dog. Alright, and the Mutalisk, he's doing a very good job actually engaging by the ramps, just because at the ramp you can't get as many Marines. You have to spread them out somewhat as they go across the ramp, and those Mutalisks are doing a good job, but they're also taking a lot of punishment. The Mutalisks are really, although they've taken the turret out and they're now harassing the specialists, so this actually, Action is doing a really good job here. Action could very easily, I mean, I'm not going to say he's at the verge of winning. You know, he's at 3 bases, and if he takes out this second base, he's going to be at a great advantage. But I don't know if he can transition directly path to winning. He's not saturated very much.